Well, it's a massive fight week here in Manchester. We were just having a quick chat off air before we came on. The main event is great. The main event is what it is, but another huge fight on the card is Essuman and Rafferty. I can't wait for this fight. I'll be completely honest. Real potential fight of the night here. Ekow, thank you very much for joining us. What a fight.
Oh, thanks for having me. And yeah, definitely, it's going to be a entertaining fight.
I don't even know where to begin because I have to try and sit here and ask the proper questions. But what I want to say is, how do you prepare for this fight, and how long till it catches fire?
How do I have to prepare for this fight? What happens when a pressure fighter fights another renowned pressure fighter? Well, you guys are going to find out.
How do you prepare for such a fight? Do you go through the is there such a thing as a normal camp, or is it you see, okay, he's the kind of fighter that comes forward and throws a lot, so you've got to train against fighters that come forward and throw a lot, and how what kind of preparation do you go through?
Uh, I've had world-class sparring with another fighter that is renowned for coming forward and putting a lot of pressure on you. He was a weight above me, and yeah, it didn't seem that way always because I knew what I had to prepare for. And yeah, I've got a few pressure fighter tricks.
You seem very calm, as did Jack, it has to be said. Is that Are we in the calm before the storm?
I'm calm because of all the work that I've done and what I've put myself through and the confidence.
I have to bring it up. Last time didn't go the way that you would have wanted it to. How does that affect you, if at all, as a fighter?
If anything, it solidifies my resolve and it makes everything more laser focused. There's lessons that I learned from it, don't get me wrong, and they'll come into the match as well.
If I could press you a little bit on that, would you, when you say it makes you more resolved, do you mean like, I guess a lot of fighters could have thought, well, I gave it a go. You're saying it's the exact opposite. You're saying that makes me want to go and get it even more.
Yeah, delay is not denial. So you learn your lessons, you fix up, and you keep going. The only way is forward.
How far ahead do you allow yourself to think in your career? Do you allow yourself to say, okay, well, if I win this one and then win this one and then win this one, then I can go there, or do you not go that far?
No, don't go that far at all. I focus on what's in front of me.
Well, I mean, we spoke a moment ago about the size of the event and of the occasion. Like, this is a huge night for boxing in the UK, but I'd say even beyond that. Like, it's a really big night. How much does the occasion play into your nerves, mentality, mindset going into such a fight? You're going to be walking into a mass of fans, really energetic. The whole card is firefight, firefight, firefight. What does that do for you as a boxer, as a sportsman?
I don't tend to let the occasion get to me. Never have done. The only one that caught me by surprise was fighting on the Dylan White and Fury undercard in Wembley,
Yeah.
where that was just yeah, you can't block out the crowd in that. I'm sure this one will be the same, full of energy because it's an exciting build. I'm on it. The main is amazing, and obviously the rest of the undercard is like spot on. So don't get me wrong, it's going to be electric in there. I'm just going to feed off it.
What does Jack do well, and how do you combat it?
Jack, he brings on the pressure in the second half of the fight, and he's really good at just forcing the pace.
So how do you combat that?
I bring on the pressure throughout the fight, and I'm excellent at forcing the pace. I'm excellent at changing the pace. I'm excellent at picking my shots. I'm excellent at my defense. I can negate a lot of pressure. I think I just show what I'm excellent at.
Do you think it's fair to say you're more experienced than Jack in these big fights, and that could be what sees you over the line?
Yeah, it's fair to say I'm more experienced than Jack in these big fights because I've been doing these big fight after big fight after big fight after big fight. It's just another day in the office, and that knowledge will be shown.
I want to pick your brains for a moment, if you don't mind, about the main event. I'm assuming that you'll finish up your fight and try and find a seat to watch it somewhere. Just talk to me a little bit about that one. What do you think of Fabio Wardley versus Daniel?
Yeah, the catchphrase for the whole event, "Don't blink," is just spot on because they can both finish a match early. Um, they can both finish a match whenever they want. Fabio's renowned for having that equalizer shot, so it makes you think, well, is Fabio more favorite towards the end? But then you can he'd have to get to that second half in the first place, and I think they're not gonna hold back. So don't blink.
Can I press you for a prediction?
Oh no, I've
Oh,
not made a prediction on purpose because I don't want to be
yeah,
thinking, yeah, this guy should win or that guy.
yeah, yeah,
I'm just gonna enjoy it and
yeah.
take my eyes open. Just yeah, don't blink.
Yeah. Oh, can we get a prediction for your fight?
Oh, obviously Essuman win.
By
Essuman win stoppage. Essuman win points. I think Essuman win. The ref will stop the match.
you think the ref wipes off? Well, we won't blink in that one either. But Ekow, I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Jack, welcome to Fight Week in your hometown in Manchester. What a big fight.
Yeah,
How you feeling?
massive fight, massive show, and like I said, it's my hometown, and I'm excited for Saturday night.
Talk to me a little bit about what it means to be here, what the fight itself means, being on the occasion. Just break it down what it means to you to be here.
It's a very proud moment for myself. I've come off the small low shows, and now part of Queensberry. Frank and Queensberry doing amazing. The shows are, to be a part of this show on a co-main event to a WBO world title fight. As a small kid, you dream of stuff like that. So, I'm proud of myself for all the hard work I put in the gym, which I deserve because how hard I train. And it's a big moment for me, and I'll be taking it to both hands Saturday night.
Talk to me a little bit about what it was like when you got the call
Yeah, the call for
this fight.
yeah. When I got this opportunity for this fight, it was huge. Essuman, big name, not just a big name. It's another big fight and a big platform on a massive show. It's a bit of a pinch me moment, but like I said, I trained that hard for this. I'm training for these moments.
Ekow Essuman, the opponent. Tell me a little bit about him. Dangerous fighter, like you say, it's a bit of a pinch you moment for the fight itself. But what do you know about the opponent Saturday night?
He's a top class operator. He's fell short to, Jack Cattrall. He's a world title challenger next, so there's no shame in that. He's done massive in the sport and wants to still do massive in the sport. Know what he's done. He's won the British 5 times. He's fought some top opponents and beat some top kids. So I know what I'm up against Saturday night, and I'm ready to do a statement.
As a fight fan, it's great to list his achievements and like you said, it's a good list. He's also an exciting fighter. They are exciting fights, much like yourself. This is the kind of fight that fans want to see. Does that excite you?
Yeah, definitely. With Ekow, the engine Essuman.
Exactly.
I know what he's got, I know what he brings, but I think I bring better. And Saturday night we'll all see that. It's fan friendly, and I think it will be a fight of the night.
I mean, it's a great shout, and to be fair, there's a lot of fights that could claim that, but this is certainly one of them. What do you see happening when the bell goes? What kind of is it the kind of fight where you both meet in the middle? What you tell me?
Listen, it's gonna on paper it's fighting fire with fire.
Yeah.
But I believe I've got the better skill. Whatever he brings, I bring better. I think I'm stronger than him, sharper than him. If he wants to bring it, I'll be on the back foot. I'll be on the front foot, and Saturday night you'll see the best version of Jack Rafferty.
I remember the build up to your last fight against Mark Taylor. It was very exciting. Both of you really believed in yourselves naturally. The draw was the outcome. What did that do to you as a fighter? Did it? Cause it's not a loss, but it's not the win.
No.
So what does it do for you?
It hurt at first, but it's business. It's a fight. He thought he won. I thought I won. It was a draw. It's not been settled, but we move on. I'm on to this opportunity now.
Yes.
I'm taking this with both hands. My next fight is Ekow Essuman, and this will be pushing me in the direction where I want to go.
I think that was more, the way I was kind of leaning is, does it make you put more into training, or does it spur you even more than maybe it did previously because you don't want that again.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to leave it in the judge's hands. Listen, fair play to Mark, top class operator,
Yeah.
top fight. Credit to us both. That's done now. That ship sailed, and Ekow next, massive occasion, massive show, and like I said, it's not just an easy fight at 147. It's a big fight at 147 and pushing me onto bigger goals. What I want next.
What's the reception been like around Manchester once you got the word out there that this is happening?
Absolutely huge. Like I said, it's not just me fighting on there. There's another 5 amazing fights on there.
Yeah.
I think the place is sold out. What's that? 24,000 people. I seen it last time. How noisy it is and how big it is, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
We can't wait either. Jack, all the very best for Saturday night.
Thank you, mate.